and welcome back to... have to bring down the mic. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Texas Hungry, EU4 Superstates mod. Yeah, the bird will hopefully go to sleep. She's covered up, it's night. Yes, birdie bedtime. So, we were in the middle of a war with Puerto Rico, the US Virgin Islands, New York, and their ally Virginia. So let's continue that war. They aren't posing a threat, really. Let me see. My cogs over here, they can come transport some troops. Tell you what. We'll bring them down here. Let's take the rest of our fleet over here. Bring that down to Cartagena, which is a Puerto Rican colony. We better seize that. How much money are we making? We're making a good bit of money. We can seize that colony. Alright, we'll seize Cartagena. And Puerto Rico wants to make a peace offer. How about no? The Turkish islands are mine. The Turk Islands? Okay, San Luis Potosi has left the military coalition against us. That's good. Let's wait for our fleet to come down to Cartagena. We're going to leave 2 guys here to guard our colony. Keep guard over our Puerto Rican slaves. Trading in sugar has happened to us. And trading in cocoa has happened to us. It must have been seizing Cartagena that did it. Alright, we'll take this army, load it onto here, ship it over to San Juan. What am I thinking? San Jose. Yeah, we've got 3 colonies right now, and that is eating up our economy. Yeah, it's not good. We may have to abandon one of those. We'll see. How about we destroy the Caracas? They aren't much of a concern to us. My governor, Nebraska, has left the military coalition. Okay, you go over there and destroy the Caracas. Nuevo Laredo, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be handled. There's our troops. Let's mount as many of them as we can. Do we need our leader? I don't think so. I think our cannons will give us the advantage we need. We don't have to worry about a leader. And we can always bring these guys in as reinforcements. Let's see. The Battle of Charlotte Amalie. It's taking us a while. Okay, let's see how this battle goes. It looks like a clear victory. A revolt in yeah, we probably won't seize that. So, I'm not worried. Revolt in... Ship lost, oh my. Well, that's unfortunate, but it means we get a... Okay, yeah, that's where the revolt is. That's a problem. It means we get... You know, it suddenly occurs to me that these territories will be hard to control. That hadn't occurred to me before. Okay, you destroy that colony. They're not going to be happy with us. Yeah, head over there. If we can't take it, nobody can have it. There should be a stable government. You know what, there should. Maybe you should stop bringing down our stability. Several of the leading members of the government are deeply worried about some changes proposed to how the realm should be ruled. They demand a stop to such outrageous reforms based on our tried and proved traditions, naturally avoiding mention how the changes would impact their power base. So they want us to lose 10 prestige or 50 administrative power. Well, let's lose 10 prestige. We're going to gain a lot of prestige from this war. So let's see. We want a Guyana colony. I don't know about a Colombian colony. So let's forget about the Colombian colonies for now. Then again, you know, why should I forget? Why should I forget? We'll negotiate a peace with Puerto Rico once we have control of the Turk Islands. Cumana? Cumana? Alright, well, I suppose we can take them out. Can I release them as a vassal? If I took them over, I'd want to be able to release them as a vassal. We are losing 9 gold every month. Oh, it's this, yeah. Yeah, that'll happen. Let's take Price Throckmorton as our administrative advisor. Bring you on over here. Unite that army. Ship it. Siege of the Turk Island is over. Okay. Now most of the war is over. Let's sue for peace from Puerto Rico. We, of course, want the Turk Islands. We could actually fully annex Puerto Rico. And you know what? I think we'll take them as a vassal. Let's forget about all that. We want the Turk Islands. And that's about it. We'll release you as a vassal. We'll give you, yeah, we'll take Puerto Rico as a vassal. Get lots of money out of it. Well, not much, but, you know, money. This will cost us 95 diplomacy. And give us 50 aggressive expansion. Yeah, we're gonna make a big old coalition against ourselves. But we now have a Puerto Rican vassal. We have the colonialism, cost us ally against Puerto Rico. Let's start coring the Turk Islands and oppress them. Let's see, the U.S. Virgin Islands. We actually were more worried about their colonies in South America. I'm not sure there's anything I actually want from them. So, yeah. We lost the effects of trading cocoa. Cumana rightfully belongs to us, so I don't see why we should have to worry about it. Siege of Antigua is over. I assume that's bad for us. I'm not sure. I don't know where Antigua is. This is Antigua? I don't see any troops there. Oh well. I'm sure there are troops. It doesn't matter. This war's over. Let's see, Guadalupe. Maybe it belongs to Texas, I don't know. Let's see. How about transfer Virgin Island trading power? I think that actually creates a diplomatic relation, and I don't want to do it. That is pretty much the only thing I want from them right now. How about New York can release Pennsylvania? That's like, eh. Yeah, there's nothing I want. Maybe Martinique? Maybe one island over here somewhere. St. Kitts? What has the most trade value? Let's see, trade value. Barbados, really? Or San Juan, maybe. But San Juan is already my vassal. And I don't think we can take Barbados. Yeah, we can't take Barbados. Barbados is a colony, isn't it? Yeah, they're a New York colony. We could seize it, but that's all. So let's see. What do we want? Release New York City, maybe? No. Connecticut? No. What are we asking them for? St. Kitts? I don't really want St. Kitts. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Yeah, it's valuable. Alright, let's take St. Kitts. And some money. Let's see. Nope, I'm happy. This will cause us 24% overextension and 6 aggressive expansion. That's not so bad. Alright. Quantino Roo has entered a military coalition against us. Well, that's exactly what we wanted, obviously. Alright, we'll wait for them to heal up. U.S. Virgin Islands has entered into a military... Yeah. Okay. That's terrible. Oppress you. Yeah. We do not have the administrative power for this. Wow! New York... Seriously? Sons of Liberty. Listen to you. Sons of Liberty. They're making it really, really hard to take territory in this mod. All these national ideas. Texas doesn't have ideas like that. Why is Texas not special? Okay, you know what? We have too many vassals. It's time to integrate Chihuahua. So let's see if we can get an objective for that. No, integrate St. Kitts. Protect our brethren in Jackson. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So let's integrate Chihuahua. Bring them into the Texan fold. And let's see what we can do about our armies down here. We need to bring them in. We gotta reel it on in. Station an army in St. Kitts and station an army in the Turks. Yeah, everything's wrong with these guys. We are paying a buttload of money. Okay, we do not want to be Defender of the Faith. We do have too many diplomatic relations. And will the computer please do something about that revolt there? Oh well. Things are looking up for us. I think. Yes, New York is now colonizing in South America, I get it. Virginia, yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, things are going well for us. We have to recover from this horrible war, of course, but other than that, I think we're doing rather well. Let's speed things up a little. No, not that much. Yeah, I'm making dinner for myself right now. Greek potatoes. And soon I'll have to grill chicken, but Greek potatoes take a long time to cook. So we're gonna leave them in there, and once I'm satisfied that they're done, which is going to be in about 45 minutes. Listen to me. Anyway, yeah, we might want to colonize this area, but right now I think colonizing the rest of Guyana is our priority. It would be nice to link up our colonies, but that's not a priority. Really, they're going to be independent states more or less eventually. So I don't see why we should worry about that. We should worry about our vassal losing to rebels. We don't want that. These are peasant rebels, so they'll just make our vassal less profitable. That's bad. It's not too bad, though. Chihuahua, you are a good vassal, but we just don't have the space for you. Yeah, I don't think we can bring in West Florida. Okay, we can annex these places, they just don't like us enough, that's the thing. And this massive amount of aggressive expansion that we have with them is not helping. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. You guys, go take care of that. Yeah, we had to split up our army of 30 in order to occupy these areas and protect our colonies. It's not my favorite situation in the world, but it's not bad. Carolina is what we have to worry about. Okay, maybe not. Maybe never mind. What we have to worry about for Carolina is that they have lots of provinces, we can't vassalize them, and they have huge coring costs. We're going to have to break them apart. Right now, we're just going to live down this coalition. We want to take Georgia before we go after Carolina. And maybe integrate Puerto Rico before we do that. So how much aggressive expansion does Puerto Rico have against us? 131. That's just perfect. This is really going to get in the way of integrating our vassals. Let's see, integrate St. Kitts? I don't think so. What is it? Give me 10 administrative points. Actually, yeah. I have to integrate St. Kitts one way or the other. And that'll give me a slight refund on this massive amount of administrative points. Yeah, we don't have much war exhaustion, not much overextension, you know, comparatively. And look at all the money we're getting from our vassals! Yeah! Let's see. Revolt in Shawnee. That's terrible. Let's see. Thomas Colquitt, no leader. You heard it right, I said Thomas Colquitt is no leader. I'm sure that offends you all very much. Sometimes we have to say things that people just don't like to hear. That's part of being a leader. Let's see, $11? Seriously, guys? Look at all that attrition. This is my land. Why should there be attrition on my land? Let's put some fortresses over here. We do need this extra money. But, we don't need it that badly. We don't need that much of it. Our economy will recover. It's just all these dead men. Just gain 10 administrative power. Now let's send our trade fleets back out. Divide those in half. One goes to the Caribbean. The other one goes to the Gulf Coast, where the bulk of our power is. Kumana. Again. Great. That's what I like to see. Seriously, how does Kumana revolt this much? I remember it having like a teeny tiny revolt risk. Let's bring Thomas Colquitt down here. Teleport him around our empire. Oh, those potatoes smell good. Coahuila has declared war on their new enemy, San Luis Potosi. I think in Spanish you say the S. Las Californias! Yes! They formed Las Californias! Look at them go. Just look at them go. They love us. Oh, they love us. Let's improve relations if we can. With Mississippi. No, we can't do that. Okay. Let's improve relations with... They liked us like half a second ago. Half a second ago they liked us. I was sure they liked us. Or maybe that was Nevada. Okay. That was Nevada. And they have no coalition against them. People are just worried about Texas. Oh, look at Texas. Look at how bad Texas is. Bad, bad Texas. Like we're the villains. Yeah, I think this mod intends for you to make lots of vassals. But not to conquer so much. Let's oppress them. Well, in a way, they're oppressing us, you know? By forcing us to send troops down there. It restricts our liberty. Better relations over time, that's what we need. Look at Texas spread. Texas hungry! Nom 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 nom. +1 diplomatic relations. Well, that's a little late. Let's make an alliance with Carolina. Or not. Now Carolina hates us. Sometimes I really wonder about this. The AI. Let's make an alliance with Maryland. Who are they at war with? They're not at war with anybody. They're allied with Quebec, Michigan and New Hampshire. I'm sure they'll appreciate an alliance. Even if it's only a temporary one. Now, a new election. We can stay in power, which isn't a good idea. We're low on Republican fervor. The military candidate looks good. Daniel Hogg, come on down! Let's see. Yeah, there's a rush for South America going on right now. Let's start putting those trade depots in place. Are there any valuable trade spots right now in the Caribbean? No, we don't control any valuable trade spots in the Caribbean. So, Harris. And Orleans. And whatever that said. We want to control the Gulf. That is our home trade zone. It's not a good one, but it's the one we got. Okay, slave uprising, they should know their place. It's true. I don't understand how they can be so mistaken. Oh yeah, they're coring. Okay. And I don't see any estuaries or anything, any valuable trade zones here. They're all up here. Maybe they only appear after you've colonized the area, and you can't tell which ones are going to be valuable trade zones until then. But I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, can we hand that over to... No, I don't think we can hand that over. Our vassal, Puerto Rico, is expanding. One day they will be us. It won't be Puerto Rico, it'll just be Texas. Texas, Texas, all Texas. And one day, one of these days, the Confederate States of America. I see it rising in the east. The Confederate States. It'll extend a little into Mexico, but yeah. There were always Mexicans in the Confederate States. I'm sure there were. Oh, those potatoes. Oh, it's tempting. It's tempting to leave. We've only hit the 30-minute mark, and I want to go make chicken. I want to go pour olive oil and rub spices on the chicken and grill it. Look at Carolina. Yeah. There's a teeny tiny coalition against Carolina. Look at the coalition against me. How is that fair? Just because I vassalize all these people? While Carolina starts eating up the eastern coast. The barbarians. And you call yourselves human. Oh no! Haven't you heard the horrible things the North Carolinians are doing to the Southern Carolinians? Haven't you heard about the atrocities? Or do you just live under a rock? Shield yourself from all of the unpleasant truths of the world. Fine, run away. But one day you won't be able to run away anymore from the truth about Carolina. One day the world will know Carolina. One day the world will know. Probably after we gobble you up and turn you into the Confederate States of America. But they'll know. They'll know. Yeah, I think we should start exploring. We've got enough money for it. Where are we? Yeah, it's our army in the north that's recovering from that big battle. Let's build a caravel. In fact, we should update our navy. I cannot wait for that thing they're gonna have in Art of War, where you'll be able to upgrade your navy just like that. I don't know if you could hear that. Did you hear that? Okay, good. Just in a snap. Bring them into some well-constructed port and upgrade them. It'll still cost the same, but you know, it won't be as annoying. They finally realized that no one actually enjoyed them being that realistic. Oh, that smells heavenly. We took a loan, but we'll pay it off soon. We are still improving relations with West Florida. What about Florida? Let's improve relations with them. Maryland is currently our ally. They'll hopefully bring Carolina in check. Okay, governor's reputation tarnished. Some sort of propaganda text is circulating about court about how Daniel Hogg is a ruthless powermonger. Well, if the shoe fits, you know, embrace the reputation. A revolt in Sedgwick? They want to know what kind of a powermonger I am! Daniel Hogg, show them what for. Conversion complete. You had no idea you could be so loyal. Let's see. I think Texan Africa might be a good idea. Let's see. Okay, we're going to want to advance our military technology. Forget about the ideas. Yeah, in Art of War you'll also be able to abandon idea groups. So yay for that. Which somebody who hasn't played much EU4 may not actually say yay for that. They'd be like, why would I want to abandon idea groups? Ideas are great. But you get really into it, and there's a point at in the game where all of your investments in colonies and stuff just aren't worth it. And you want a new idea group, and you just can't get it. Lose 10 Republican tradition, gain 2 inflation. We'll lose Republican tradition. Look, inflation's bad, but I mean, Republican tradition is good, but inflation is really bad. And I don't have a balanced economy. We are too reliant on trade at this point. Which, while we are the most powerful nations, the most powerful nation in a couple of trade nodes, we are not the majority. We are not a majority power in most of these trade nodes. Wow, we do have some power here. I don't see any way to benefit off of that. How much power could I gather? Yeah, not much. That smells too good. Oh. Yeah, I might end up making a short video today. I'll stay on for another 10 minutes. And then I gotta go cook. Let's speed up time. Make the most of these 10 minutes. We'll make the most of our time together. What is with this obtain the port of San Diego? How is that going to help us? Let's turn Cartagena into a city. Esquivo. Holy Roman Empire, the electors have elected Ferdinand II of Austria. They've elected Austria, you say? How novel. Okay, Nebraska entered into the military coalition against us. Okay. We want administrative power. Don't we have... Okay, we can unlock an additional colonist. Let's send him to Cartagena. Or maybe the Bahamas. We'll send him there. Or Barahomas. Because we want this colony to be completed as fast as possible. That'll bring our costs down. I just hope Carolina doesn't seize control of Georgia. That's going to make them so much harder to take down. I want to break them up. That's what I'm going to do. I'll break them up, place the broken up state under my protection, and then vassalize them. I'll get a bunch of vassals that way, and that way I can avoid having to pay for the Carolina coring cost. Carolina coring costs are insane. Here we go. The Rater. Pike and shot formations proved a major threat to medieval knights. The initial response was heavier armor to counter the power of gunpowder weapons, but this slowed down cavalry, reducing their shock power. Reiters were usually armed with 2 pistols and a sword, allowing them to either shoot or charge depending on the opposition they faced. Reiter as in writer. I think we're just using German words now. The Reiters. 2-pistol cavalry. While we're still using Great Plains spearmen. Okay, we want firepower. Well, our cannons do not need shock power. So the Pedrero is what we're going for. Now the Colverin is only good for its shock power, and what in the world are my cannon troops doing trying to use shock power? Carolina have canceled military access. New York has colonies near ours. West Florida, we cannot improve relations with them anymore. Can we integrate them? We could give them a gift and integrate them. Yeah, sure, why not? Economy, send gift. The gift of your doom! And we can't integrate them until next year. Great! By then my gift will have worn off. So we're at 40 minutes. This is probably going to be one of my shorter videos. What shall I call it? Texas victorious? New York has entered into a military coalition against us. Well, they didn't do a whole lot last time, so whatever. You guys can wage war anytime you feel like it. I outnumber you all. Texas hungry! Coahuila. Nom 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 nom. San Luis Potos. Nom 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 nom. Veracruz. Nom 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 nom. I should write their names on my potatoes. That's not good. I don't know why Paradox thinks that islands are bad for the rebels. Islands are like the biggest trump card rebels can get. I have no idea what they're thinking where they make rebels able to relocate from islands after they're done there. You would have to be out of your mind to think that this is good for us. They're hard to approach. They're easily defensible. Islands are nasty business. Why make it any harder? They're easy to forget about. Sometimes rebels will just take control of an island without me noticing anything. We want to maintain our mercantilism. Mercantilism is important. Sometimes I wonder, does increased stability increase the likelihood of good things happening? One of the big complaints a lot of people have about this game is that the bad events so far outnumber the good events. Which I'm fine with that. Something has to keep it challenging, I guess. Not so much challenging. Keep you on your toes. Carolina has Virginia in a coalition against them, and now Carolina likes us. Thank you, Carolina. That's good to know. Oh, our colony has become self-sustaining. Just like we hoped. So let's send Cartagena. Ah, well, this was a nice, relaxing video. No, it was not relaxing for me because I can smell my Greek potatoes. And having to sit here and talk to myself in front of a computer screen, conquer these pathetic computers while Greek potatoes are cooking, that was not very relaxing. That was very stressful. Daniel Hogg is not king, surprisingly. Look, is this really a question? There's a guy with 455 stats. That's amazing. John Bell, you are king of Texas. I love how even though you're a republic, it still calls them monarch points. Oh, yeah, it looks like time's up. I gotta go cook. So I'll see you guys around. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. I'll probably make some videos tomorrow.